If you follow the channel, you know I'm always keen to share the bad and the good. Well, having just shared a total shocker of a session, it's time to share some good stuff, along with observations which should help other surfers looking to improve. It may not be Kelly Slater levels, but for me, I was pretty happy, and most importantly, I had some cool learning points that I took away with me. So if you want to share in one of my best sessions to date and see what the learning points were, then this vlog is for you. I'm James Davis, and I've been a skydiver for over 20 years, jumping and competing all around the world. In the last 18 months, I've been surfing at the wave pool in Bristol to see if wave pools can do for surfing what wind tunnels did for skydiving. I wanted to see what would happen if an average surfer trained at the wave pool for a year, if they could learn to get barreled, sharing all the mistakes, learning points and experiences along the way. Recently, I've been spending a lot of time surfing the forehand and getting a lot of input on my first turn, the cutback. You can have a look at these vlogs for the expert input from pros and top level coaches. In this session, I definitely had some good waves, confidence was high, and I loved the session. What's funny is that when I came out, I was adamant that the majority of my turns would have all the details I've been focusing on evidenced in the video. But that wasn't the case at all. It's funny, but now I'm focusing on some fundamental points in the turn. I'm starting to look at my own surfing and ask why sometimes it feels like a great turn, but on video, it clearly shows I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. This isn't really a negative, it's actually a positive. Now it may just be one person's opinion, and I've said it many times before on this channel, but the wave pool is an amazing training tool for the sheer number of opportunities a surfer can get to practice something with fairly constant variables. Because the session was going well, and I seemed to be catching the waves okay, getting to my feet and dropping down the wave phase better than normal, I actually started playing a bit more in the turns. What I realised was that the more effort I was putting in at the start of the turn, the worse the turn actually was. My back arm is a really good measure for being off balance, holding back the rotation of the upper body, and not doing the turn as intended. Forget the spray or feeling, what the video shows, in most cases, I had too much effort and was just trying too hard. But on some of the waves, I just tried to set a rail, make sure the weight was over my back foot, and then make the body rotation the main focus. As soon as I stopped pretending I was on the pro tour and trying to throw loads of spray, I started to get a way better appreciation for what was going on in the turn, and was relaxed enough to start making small adjustments and try different things to get the torso rotating as I've been coached to do. A while back, one of the coaches told me that one way of thinking about turns is that you're effectively stalling and trading the speed that the surfer has made for the turn rotation and spray. That's not the entire story, but an interesting point of view. The session and my curiosity have led me back to the Hody TV footage and the internet, looking for answers to questions I had following the session. It's got me asking questions about what the good guys are doing, where they start to change their rail, what part of the wave they do it, what body postures they use and where their weight is. I hate to say it, but I'm always asking what's next, even when I clearly need to get the points I'm supposed to be working on squared away. But wanting to get more on rail and improve the turns has got me looking at content again. It's fascinating watching what good surfers are doing. And I've mentioned Dan Scott's channel before. He has some amazing slow-mos in the short section. I love his work and what he shares, so go and check his channel out. Some amazing footage there. From looking at all these incredible surfers, it seems that they're all changing rails as they go up the wave to the spot they want to do the turn, and the back foot pressure is key. The other observation that stands out for me is their chest and upper body positions, specifically the direction they rotate to. No flailing back arms, just solid fundamentals. And strangely, all the surfing has the fundamentals I've been told to work on front and centre in every clip. Inspiring stuff. what the wave pool allows even a mere mortal like me to do is to start playing with the positions, trying slightly different things until the results fit what I'm supposed to be doing. Despite there clearly being a lot of room for improvement, the biggest positives were the progress in doing better turns, along with getting some awareness and comfort in the turn to start trying to play with the technique. Oh, and the pop-ups felt much better too. In the next vlog, you all know I hate my pop-up. Well, some could describe this as one step back to get 2 steps forward, but for me, I just love surfing, and I don't care if it's a smaller wave setting or a foamy board. If I'm catching waves, learning, and having fun, then I'm a happy surfer. So what did I do? I took a foamy board out on the advanced wave setting to practice my pop-up and to address some of my bad habits. If you want to see how I got on, you're going to have to tune in for the next vlog. Until then, enjoy your surfing wherever it is.